City Council of August 17, 2023 to order. Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Curelli.
Here.
Alderman Jacob.
Here.
Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski.
Here.
Alderman Artwoods.
Here.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Here.
Mayor Police.
Here, I declare a quorum. Please stand, join Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First up, I need a motion to approve the August 3rd, 2023 council minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Alderman Sismarski and Alderwoman Ames. Any comments, corrections, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. Do any citizens wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? Okay, I have two items for written communiques. I received a letter from the Wooddale Park District asking us to consider supporting the Wooddale Senior Club for their Thanksgiving lunch in November. We greatly appreciate the support from the city at our recent luncheon, but costs have gone up greatly for many things, and we are trying to offset the cost of the food and entertainment by keeping the membership fees at a reasonable price point, by having additional support from our community partners. That will come on the next meeting we have is a council meeting, so it'll be under the next mayor's report. One other item from the Knights of Columbus. It's that time for the Knights of Columbus financial drive to support its program for children with special needs. It's popularly known as the Tootsie Roll Drive, in which we solicit contributions and distribute Tootsie Rolls in the process. The drive this year will be held Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 16, 17, and 18, for which permission is requested. As in the past, the Knights will be stationed at intersections and commercial establishments in Wooddale. Should you require further information, please contact Mr. Gary Effort. And I'll pass this to the chief. All right, Chief, before we go. Oh, you got a copy already? Okay. And this one can go to her. That concludes my written communiques. Nothing under Mayor's report. Mr. Murmas, City Manager's report.
One item this evening, the Public Works Open House and ribbon cutting will be held on Thursday, September 7th at the Public Works facility, which is located at 790 North Central Avenue. This will be held from 3:30 to 6:30 for the public. As always, we'll be serving food. We have plenty of free giveaways. And of course, we have Public Works trucks, vehicles, and equipment that will be on display. That concludes my report.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have a consent agenda, but before I go ask for motions, Mr. Bond, could you please give a quick update on the agreement?
Absolutely. This is item 8A3. This is an ordinance granting a special use for playground and variations to allow construction of a playground located at 475 Potter Street. If you recall, when this was before committee, there was a discussion or request for a variance of the sidewalk requirement. There was a discussion that the council, the committee at least, was recommending that it move forward, conditioned upon the sidewalk being constructed within that 36-month period. Procedurally, conditioning a variation is not the usual course of action. I did have a conversation with the executive director, Mr. Velez, who is here. And they've withdrawn their request for a variation on the code relative to the sidewalk, and that has been put in the special use permit. So it's now a condition of the special use. So the only variation that's being sought is with respect to the setbacks, and then the special use permit to allow for a playground to be constructed on that property, and that by way of special use. The special use permit is then conditioned upon that 36-month construction of the sidewalk. So that's the ordinance that you have before you.
Thank you. So if no objections, we have 7 items on the consent agenda.
Make a motion to approve the 7 items on the consent
Second.
agenda.
Okay, Alderman Jacob and Alderwoman Ames. Second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Curley,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods,
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, I'll need a motion to approve the items on the agenda. Item number 1, an ordinance granting a fence height variation for property located at 331 North Central Avenue, Wooddale, Illinois. Item number 2, an ordinance approving the plat of subdivision for consolidation of property located at 475 Potter Street, Wooddale, Illinois. Item number 3, an ordinance granting a special use for a playground and variations, to allow for construction of a playground located at 475 Potter Street, Wooddale, Illinois. Item number 4, a resolution approving a proposal from Performance Pipelining Incorporated for the Gilbert Drive sanitary sewer repair in amount not to exceed $74,420.36. Item number 5, a resolution approving the purchase agreement from Landmark Sign Group for the Public Works Facility exterior signage in an amount not to exceed $29,974.99. Item number 6, approval of purchase of Public Works vehicles 459-086, number 514-088, number 454-114, and number 504-123, in a total amount not to exceed $262,884. And item number 7, a resolution approving a professional services agreement between the City of Wooddale and Robinson Engineering for the Ward 1 Stormwater Improvement Project, Phase 1, in an amount not to exceed $286,300. Do I have a motion?
Make the motion to approve.
Okay, Alderman Jacob, Alderman Messina, second. Roll call.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Curley,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods,
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, committee chairman reports, planning and zoning, Alderman Catalano.
No report, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Currielli.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public works, Alderman Jacob.
2 reports this evening. First one, approval of final payment to Chicago Portable Power Events, LLC, for Prairie Fest power and distribution needs, an amount of $22,532.50. That'll be my motion.
Second?
Okay, we have motion and a second by Alderwoman Ames. Questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Curley,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods,
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
And that
Okay.
passes.
Next, resolution approving an intergovernmental agreement between the City of Wooddale and the Forest Preserve District of DuPage County for the Elizabeth Drive Bridge Reconstruction Project. That'll be my motion.
So moved.
We have a motion and a second, Alderman Sismarski. Questions on this one? Roll call.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Curley,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods,
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
That is the end of my report.
Okay, thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderwoman Ames.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Under other business, we have airport noise and stormwater, nothing this evening. So we'll go to approval list of bills, Alderwoman Ames.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for August 17th, 2023, in the amount of $2,149,411.37. That is my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Curley,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski,
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods,
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Okay, we do need executive session. We will adjourn into executive session for review of the minutes, land disposition, and pending litigation. Do I have a motion?
Make the motion.
Second?
Alderman Sismarski and Alderman Woods. Art Woods. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned into exec session.